Hey, hockey fans! Welcome back to the Oilers Fanatic. Back today with a few news items for you. Reed Wilkins of 630 Ched in Edmonton interviewed Oilers GM Ken Holland on Tuesday night, and he provided some updates on Kailer Yamamoto and Alex Stalock. Here's his update on Kailer Yamamoto. I touched base with his agent JP Barry in the last couple of days. We plan to talk. Obviously, we've got work to do, or else he'd be signed by now. Anytime there's a player not signed, it's a difference in opinion. Basically, we talked a lot 3 or 4 weeks ago and decided to take a break. Much like I said with Nurse, you let a marketplace surface and you get some comparables. We plan to talk in the next couple of days here, and we'll see if we can find a solution. The plan is to get him signed at some point in time prior to training camp, because ideally, I'd like to get into training camp with everybody signed. But at the same time, there's the business aspect of hockey, and the deal has to make sense for Kailer and his agent. It also has to make sense for the Edmonton Oilers. So it sounds like we could hear something on Yamo maybe late this week, early next week if the talks go well. I think something will get done before training camp. It's just not worth it for Yamo to drag this out much longer. Here's his update on Alex Stalock. I actually talked to Alex and his agent yesterday for a while. He's going to be at training camp. He's obviously signed to a contract, and he had 20 wins 2 years ago. He's motivated. He came into a tough situation last year when we picked him up off waivers. We needed 3 goalies, it was a short season, and Mike Smith played 32 of the last 45 or 46 games. He didn't really get a chance to play, and I know he was really disappointed. I know he's been playing in a summer professional league in Minnesota this year, and feels very good about his game coming into camp. He told me yesterday he's coming to try and push for a job. He wants to get back playing in the NHL and understands that he could wake up on October 10th or 11th when we submit our roster and be on waivers or in Bakersfield. But he's coming to training camp to push. I think that's a good thing and a great attitude for a player coming into camp, and I think it's great for the Edmonton Oilers. I would say to you right now, I'm planning on carrying 2 goalies, but based upon the circumstances, maybe we can carry 3. But ideally, I'd like to carry 2. I really hope Stalock can push for a job. It sounds like if he has a strong enough showing, that Holland could possibly be persuaded to carry 3 goalies. If Stalock looks solid, does Ken make another push to try and move Koskinen? It wouldn't be easy, but at this point, Holland would know who's interested. The obvious targets are Buffalo and Arizona, but there might be a few others. Lastly, Tom Gazzola of TSN posted the following. Eyes and ears from Rogers Place as informal skates continue today. Oilers players taking part: McDavid, Draisaitl, Nurse, RNH, Hyman, Puljujärvi, Cassian, Russell, Bouchard, Broberg, Shore, and Turris. No Yamamoto. UFA Tyler Ennis also skated with the group. Great to hear the boys are back on the ice. We are getting so close now. It makes sense that Yamo isn't skating as he doesn't have a contract yet, but neither does Tyler Ennis. He's been rumored as a PTO candidate, so don't be surprised if we get confirmation on that in the near future. That's all for today, guys. Are you confident the Oilers will get Yamo signed before training camp? Will Alex Stalock earn a spot in camp? Do you think Tyler Ennis gets a PTO? Sound off in the comments below. Enjoying the videos? Please like and subscribe for all the latest Oilers content. You've been listening to The Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.